I know things look a little bit different. As you can see, I got rid of the hamper. Now it is just a green screen over there. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hopefully appropriate ages, because okay. It's been a while since I made some content on this page. I apologize. I have been exceedingly busy with things. But this is my attempt to catch you guys up on what's been happening since I was missing. So, without any further ado, let's just get to it. First things first in video game news, the first thing that I want to cover is something that we shouldn't have to cover again. I mean, I don't know how many times they could be talking about this, but yeah, we talking about video game violence again.
Well, my fate is sealed, won't be doing right because I'm playing violent video games tonight. And the things I do, I've been doing like it's a tragedy. I'm gonna be in jail. But
let me give you guys the rundown. Apparently, some politician named Marcus Evans in Chicago, seeing the statistics that there's a bunch of carjackings going on in Chicago, and instead of, blaming the thing that's actually responsible for crime, guns, they want to push the blame on video games. Again.
Oh no, not again.
And what video game more notably to, throw under the bus to show for video game violence than our own very beloved Grand Theft Auto 4? I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5, no, 4? That's 4. They have 4 up there, Jesus Christ. I should tell you how old these people is, because we done had an entire brand new Grand Theft Auto 5 that's been out for, how long Grand Theft Auto 5 been out for now? Like, it's been out since PS4 them time, and now remastered on PS5, which just came out earlier this, you know what, I don't get into it. These old people in office, that's fine, I'm mad. But yeah, they trying to blame video games again for the violence and the carjackings and the crime statistics that's happening in the United States, mainly Chicago, because of these carjackings in Chicago. And yeah, video games are to blame again. I mean, granted, we've had several TV shows. Scientists have already confirmed that, video games don't cause violence. I'll send you a link in the description of this video to my boy Rich from Reviewtech USA. I saw his video on it, and it's more informative than this because I'm only cliff noting these. And yeah, but Adam Ruins Everything even had a thing where they was talking about video game violence. I'll leave the link to that in the description too, so y'all can see. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't get it. But you know what? Let's move on. And in other news, we got the Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, the Guilty Gear Strive game, it looks pretty good. I saw one of my friends playing the demo, and it looks pretty solid. It looked really, really good. There's just one problem. It's delayed until June. Y'all have to wait a little bit longer. Because apparently, they said that they realized from some of the feedback they got from the people who were playing the demo that they needed to change some things around. So hopefully the change is for the better, because I mean, I don't know any Guilty Gear game that ever came out bad, and if they did come out bad, they actually fixed it, so it's probably a good thing. So fingers crossed on that. For y'all who waiting for Guilty Gear Strive to come out, y'all have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright, I feel y'all pain, because I actually want to play that too. If we talking about demos, we go right on to our next subject, which is the Outriders demo. The Outriders demo is awesome. That game, oh my god, my boy was telling me about this game from a while ago, and I am glad he did, because that game is awesome. Now, there is one thing that I will say that I had issues with, along with a lot of players around the world who've been playing Outriders. The bugs are ridiculous. Like, there's be times when I'll go into the menu, and when I go into the menu just to check some stuff in the menu, or maybe even switch out a weapon or something, game crashes. Sometimes I'll be running around in the plaza or in the camp and stuff, and then the game will just crash. The game crashes a lot, but I think this is like them trying to test out and see what happens. I know it doesn't have anything to do with my hardware, but I don't know. I just want to play the game because the game looks really good. And from what I've been seeing and hearing, it's been scaring the pants off of the other developers from games like Warframe, Destiny. Destiny even went ahead and got rid of their sunsetting feature. Y'all don't quote me on this, but I think it was like a week before the demo was coming out, they got rid of the sunsetting feature. I've been hearing from friends of mine, especially one friend in particular, I'll keep that one on the low, but they was telling me that Destiny got so scared that Outriders was coming out because Outriders looking to take up their spot, and I'm like, honestly, after playing it, I can see why. It is a good game. If they could fix all the bugs, I would be happy with it. All right, seriously, I would be exceedingly happy. Lastly, and this just happened earlier this week. This is weird. Not gaming related, mind you, but this is kind of like a pop culture thing. When y'all cut out with this cancel culture stuff, like for real, like when is enough enough? Like what next? Because now, from what I'm made to understand, Pepe Le Pew, the skunk from Looney Tunes, yeah, he's been canceled because apparently women found him too rapey or something. Okay. I mean, I listen, I don't know what to say about this whole cancel culture thing. Like, to me it's getting a little bit out of hand. Like, y'all scared of a overly obsessed skunk who mistook a cat for a female skunk and was like trying to woo her and say, it was meant to be comedy, okay? Like for all intents and purposes, y'all please have to understand. Like, if y'all don't know, if y'all didn't grow up with Looney Tunes like I did, Pepe Le Pew is meant to be like hilarious in the fact that he was chasing after this cat. I think in some of the cartoons she would actually be a skunk, but it would be a cat who always haphazardly got under a strip of white paint and got that white stripe on her back, so now she looks like a skunk. So it's like, okay, but yeah, y'all gone ahead and canceled Pepe Le Pew. It's like, okay, at this point I'm just like, what's next? Like, what else y'all canceling? Because I'm like, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Magasso with some catching up news. All right, we will be back on our streaming schedule where we was back since last week. Tonight we'll be streaming. I'll be playing some games with my new green screen, as you saw earlier. You can't see it because I have it on. I should turn it off. Whatever. I'm not gonna do that. We will be streaming starting tonight and going straight on till the weekend. Y'all might want to tune in for Sunday stream because we're gonna have an interesting conversation on some things that may interest you. I won't tell you what, you have to tune in for Sunday to see that. Until then, y'all take it easy. I am out. Peace, love, and hair grease. Y'all know how this is dope. Take it easy.